How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome back to Orebound, the demo. And yeah, I'm still quite tentative of doing bits and pieces for this game because obviously the game comes out in like next month, and I still don't know what I'm going to be able to carry over, if anything. So I figured today I want to make loads and loads of money. And the problem with making loads and loads of money is it's becoming quite a bit of a chore running up and down stairs the whole time. And I'm getting bored, I'm getting tired, like my knees are starting to kill me. I'm getting old and this is not good, especially for a dwarf. Hey, I'm a short person running up and down these stairs all day. I don't want to do that anymore. So, this is my gold pile. I upgraded to the MAGA one. I say MAGA one, is the make this game great again one. So, make America great, but I'm not sure what land we're in, so it's whatever I'm talking about. It's fine. I am talking, it's fine. Basically, I bought the grand coin storage, which should hold up £500,000 quid. And at the moment, I've got a measly, like, 15 grand. And it doesn't look too promising, does it? But I have been ragging through the automation bits and pieces and trying to upgrade and do this, that and the other. And I can now upgrade to... where the hell did I put it? I think I put it somewhere. If it's not here, then I'll find it in the automation box. Oi, you! Try to take the best of me. Go away! Right, so we want the Dwarven Vault. We want the automated market. And the reason why I want the automated market, I don't know if I've got to make this. How much is this? I've got to do, oh great. Okay, I don't have silver. That's going to be a problem. Right, so how much is the silver thingy I've got to do for my automation thingy? Oi, you. Navigator. I need 15, oh bugs. Okay, I need $15,000. How much have I got on me? I've got a little bit. I think my machine downstairs may have stopped. So, for the last couple of days, I've been sort of bumming around with, like, automation and bits and pieces. That shouldn't be there because that rock... The plus side to this being a demo right now is that every time it does, like, a reload, new things appear. This rock wasn't here before. Hence how I built a stair in this. Yeah. So, you occasionally get plants spawning up in the middle of your things. Or, like, rocks that shouldn't be there. Or dirt that was once disappeared and now has come back. Cool. So what I need to do is I need to head towards my automated little circle I'm making right now. And it basically means that I'm just building out as I'm going. I was making money and now I'm making extra money, but I'm not making any money right now because everything's turned off and broken. Well, I say broken, it just means I run out of coal. I built a really big ladder as well because I was like, hey, if I just build a ladder and get to the top, then I could run to the... That was a mistake. I didn't realise how far away I was from my base until I built that, and I'm like, yeah, that's a long way up. That's a long way across as well. Right, you, have you got coal? No, you haven't got any coal. I think my coal machine may have coal, which is a silly thing to say, but yes, it probably has got coal. This is my coal machine. Hello, coal machine. We'll take everything. Take half, toggle it on, all good. Right, you're going to keep mining. Fine, mine! Mine! How do you like it? How do you like it? So I need to make some money. And in order to make money, I need this to work. And in order for this to work, I need to turn it on. I know, well simple innit? How do you make money? Get coal. And then you turn on your machines, and your drills work, and everything else works, and the world is a greater place. So currently I've got this massive drill boring into this gold deposit and it's got 46,000 gold left in it. Now this is fairly good because it's going to be working for a really long time. At some point I wouldn't mind finding out if it's possible to like automate the watering process, like, you know, so I don't have to keep filling it up with coal because it's getting laborious. But at the end of the day, I know it's one of those things and we have to put up with it. It's okay. So, how I'm making money right now is I'm basically taking everything out of here when this gets full, and I'm running upstairs and getting cash, which is a good way of making money, but at the same time it's a long process. So I built this platform. As you can see, I've been carving. So I put my floor down, I carved out enough headspace for like an average 6-foot person, because my dude's probably only about 3 feet tall, but it means I want to put a shop here, and the reason why I wanted to put the automated shop here is because I wanted to bend the conveyor belt over this way so it could just feed, so I just earn money and I don't have to worry about it. I was also thinking maybe it might be a good idea to move my entire process down here instead of having to walk upstairs the whole time. which would save my knees in the long run, you know, walking up and down all day. Oh, it's getting a bit tiring, getting old, you know. So apart from that, we're okay. Also, I've got this massive lump of coal right next to me, which means I could basically create as much coal ore as I want, shove it in the machines that are right next to me, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. And that's basically a good thing. And I'm right next to tier 2. Now, if you don't know what tier 2 is, and you've only just started playing this game and you didn't watch my video about how like the game works, basically I'm using an iron pickaxe now. That is tier 2 dirt, much like in Hydroneer. If you didn't play Hydroneer, welcome to my world of gaming. I play Hydroneer, dwarf mining games and other things that I find fascinating that some people may find boring. Now, tier 1 dirt is this lovely brown stuff with rocks in it. Okay? Tier 2 is rock. So if you want an infinite amount of stone, this is it. You have to just mine out the floor in tier 2 and you've got an infinite amount of stone, which is fantastic. It means if you want to build a fort next to tier 2, which I have, then that's all you need to do, just mine the floor out. Now it goes down quite far. If you watch my previous video about beginner tips, I actually found lava and then I died. And then I reset, and then I was like, yay, we're back to the beginning. So that's basically why I want to get down. I want to get down to this level, and I think building an actual place down here to live and do everything I need to do is probably the better answer to all of my problems, because I don't have to keep wandering upstairs. I can spend more time down here, and genuinely it actually feels like it stays lighter down here. I think it's because it's still a demo and it's not quite complete, and the lighting issues are, if I go upstairs it's dark, down here it's still light. So I think there's a problem with like time delays and stuff like that in the demo at the moment, but it's alright down here. I mean, especially if you can build lights, it really does help. So as I've been waffling on, as you can see, my pile of gold is getting bigger. This thing is now worth 2,754 points, and I haven't done anything. All I've done is feed this with coal. Admittedly, yes, building these machines cost me a lot in like elements and bits and pieces, but once you've got this going, you can move these machines around. You get 100% back of your resources. Now, I don't know if that's going to be changing, because if it changes, then obviously you might have to put up the extra like copper and ore and bits and pieces and so on. But right as it is right now, if I destroy something, I get all of the resources back and don't take a penalty, which is brilliant. It means if I want, I can move this machine over and go and mine coal, and I could just move it off to somewhere else until I've got enough stuff to build up another machine. Now eventually I do want to go down the same sort of route as I would with like Satisfactory, where I would just have lots of conveyor belts coming to one place, like most people do in Satisfactory. You have everything grinding into one place and it all starts to seize up. Very similar to this. Now the thing that I want to build, this bad boy, comes with 4 intakes. So you can put 4 belts into this thing and sell stuff. And that's not a bad thing. But if you think infinitely, you can have a lot more than 4 belts selling into this thing. Unless there's a problem where you have to have just one thing selling. Now the splitter was invented for these reasons, and you can basically take 2 belts and feed them into one, like I do with my storage. So your 4 belts could be potentially 8 feeds of things. It's depending on how the game works. Now, I haven't got that far yet, but as soon as I do, that's what I want to be experimenting with, and that's what I'm doing today. When I've reached 15 grand, I'll be back and we'll have a chat and we'll see how it all works. Welcome back to my mine. Yep, it sounds hollow. So does the mine. Anyways, so I've done a little bit of digging, literally, and apart from like I was waiting for my machine to build up a load of old cash, and I decided, you know what, let's just go smashing through the land a little bit. So I decided to go down, deeper and down. I get to the bottom and I was like, yeah, cool, tier 2 dirt, let's go. So I had to build another ladder down. And you know, I was in this strange land. I've never been down this far before. Well, I have. I burnt myself on lava, but that was for a video. So I decided to walk down this little passage, trying to see what was down here. Turns out there was obviously, this game is massive, by the way. You're never going to have the same landscape as me. That's the big thing you've got to take from this. It's ridiculously huge. And at the bottom of it was like a little gold vein and this massive iron vein. So this means I would have to run a conveyor belt all the way to the top and get it out of here at some point. Like I said, I have no idea how I'm going to do it, but at some point I probably will. But like I said, my main issue that I've got with this game is that main release is in a couple of weeks' time, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue. So I'm sort of just exploring right now and just seeing what looks like things and things that I might be alright with. And again, there's another copper one. Well, iron. Is it iron? It is iron, isn't it? Yeah, iron. That's cool. So yeah, all these places here. Now, if you didn't know, there is a way you can turn the enemies on when you actually select your game. So this would be a place where enemies are because of the big forge in the middle and like all the broken boxes. So this would be a place that would be normally surrounded by things that are trying to kill you. So that's not always a good thing. But it does go to show the sheer scale of this game. When you look at this and just go, bloody hell, like look at it all. Every single piece of this land that you can see above, below and around you is destructible. You can burn your way through all of this. So it does put like an emphasis on the sheer scale of this game. Anyways, back to me rambling about what I'm going to be doing. So, am I going down the right way? Yeah, I'm going down the right way. So what I'm going to be doing now is I want to be building this thing that's going to make me like passive income, as long as my drills still work and I've got coal and everything else. And I'm going to have to do something about that, because I need to be able to do this with a lot of ease, so I don't have to keep running backwards and forwards and making sure I'm putting stuff in. I think the best way I can do this is just to make sure I've got a coal like storage right next to where I need the coal. So that would be my boilers mainly. So let's get to the top up here, right, and go from there. Now I've probably got enough money. I think I need 15 grand in certain ores. Now whilst I've been doing this, I did put some coal, some gold in to burn, so that was good enough to make some ore with. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I'll take the copper as well. I'm a collector of copper apparently. Okay, so I've got 16 grand on me. Let's go and pop this upstairs. Like I said, this is why I'm considering moving everything down here, because like running back upstairs the whole time, it does take its time. And I know it's just one of those things. Now I could go the other way, which is this way. So whilst I was mining and messing around, I did open up this little hole here, which is where I was like actually mining, because I wanted to get coal out of here. I wanted to do bits and pieces, and as you can see, this is the bottom of my stuff. Now that passageway there goes all the way through the mine to that ladder that we had in the middle. It just takes a long time to get to here. I'll go back there. I'll show you on the way through. So this is all down here still. Up we come. Right. Yeah, at the moment I don't need gold powder. So the gold powder for me is that I'm just selling it. And if you don't believe me, if you're going to buy and sell stuff, there's lots of gold powder in here, because he buys it off you. So get rid of that, that, and that. I have 18 grand. And a tree grew into my section. Free firewood. Now what I understand is that trees do regrow. Maybe. It could just be where the game's like, I need to put stuff down, and get stuck. So yeah, this is my gold storage, 18,000. I'd love this to be like 500,000. I'm hoping what I'm just about to build will get me there. So what I want to build is the shop. So the shop is this thing here. I need iron ingot, which I've got. I need gold ingot, which I've got, and I need silver ingot, which I don't have. And the reason why I don't have any silver ingot is because silver ingot is an absolute, well, I haven't found any silver, which is a pain in the butt. Okay, so the main reason why I'm doing all this, and the reason why I'm going for, I need all of this money, is because I need to build the silver thing that goes on my navigator. So my navigator here, silver and gold detection, 15 grand, fantastic. Now I can go onto my navigator and go to silver ore deposit. Oh, that went really quiet. What about silver ore? Okay, apparently I'm near silver ore. I've just got to try and find it now. Well, it's getting faster. Oh, it's down here. I saw a mine down here. Apparently it's right next to me. So I need to clear out this little bit of land. The downside is I don't have any explosives, and I don't think I can make any explosives because I'm not carrying the right stuff on me. I need iron powder. There is a way, right? And like I said, I did do some exploring down here, so I did find some bits and pieces. So I need iron powder. Now, obviously this is a powdering machine. Is this iron? This is iron. What am I drilling over here? I can't remember what I'm drilling. I think this might be copper. This is copper. I need iron. I'm going to have to start destroying iron then. So for now, I just need a couple of bits of iron. Now, I do have iron ore. The downside is it's not iron powder. Iron powder is used for explosives along with copper powder. But apparently, you can't do it with iron ore, which does suck. Okay, so how much have we got? I've got 50. That's good enough. Okay, so I'm going to whack this into the old crusher. So this is my spare crusher. The reason why I have a spare crusher is because so I don't have to mess around with changing a crusher all the time because the other one's doing gold. Right, so we'll chuck the iron in there. We'll chuck the rest of my coal in this machine, all 75 of it. So that'll run for a little bit. We'll get some gold out of that. We'll get some iron out of that. And then I can build some explosives. Isn't it going to be fun today? And I need to find the silver because if I can find the silver, then I can blow stuff up. I want to blow stuff up. Well, not only do I just want to blow stuff up, but I also want to build this thing so I don't have to keep messing around with this. The only thing I want to do is just put coal into stuff and just make money. And when you've got money, you can make lots of different stuff in this game. That's the whole thing that's keeping you back in this. Money. Right, iron. What are we doing? Iron powder. Fantastic. How much have we got left? Are we finished? Not too bad. Yeah, we'll finish the pile and then we'll come back. While I'm waiting, let me tell you about something you can do for completely free to help out this channel. If you hit the like button, I would be most appreciated. I'm not asking you to subscribe, that's purely up to you. But if you are enjoying these videos, hit the like button because it shows a little bit of support. And if we can get to like 100 likes, that would be amazing because that would be like one of the most liked videos I've probably ever had. Thumbs up and let's get back on with the video. Okay, so that's all done and dusted. Fantastic. And now we got 50 iron powder. Now where's that hole? I built a hole. Where's the hole? It's over there because that's the hole down. Right, so we go across the bridge. Was it down it? Yeah, it was down it. It was over here. Right, so we need to go down to that crossroads. And I want to plant an explosive. And I haven't done this in this game. We obviously, if you've seen my video, you know exactly what the explosive looks like, and you know what it's going to do to this small area, which will be fun. Right, so first off, we need to build a TNT. Yes. And then we need to build the charge thing. Oh, I haven't got any iron ore. Oh, I need to get ore. Oh, you bum. I want to turn this whole crater into a glass hole. Right, I think we've got enough. If we haven't got enough now, I'm going to punch it down the raggedy slope because it's not straightened. I do need to buy myself a spade, well, build myself a spade at some point. Okay, so I remember how big the hole was. So I'm going to put my detonator up here and then run it from here to here. And now I'm going to run away and push the button. Where's my silver, bitch? Okay, I'm a little bit annoyed because all I've done is make a hole. Still says there's silver near me. I'm going to have to just manually. Give me a minute. Aha! Silver! Okay, so before I do anything else, I've got to get out of here before I dig myself into literally an early grave. So I need to build myself some stairs up. Fun and games for the whole family. Now, I tend to use stone a lot, and the reason why, I've gone through this so many times with people. Anyway, so the reason why I'm using stone is because tier 2 is literally stone, and you can literally sit here and just mine out stone, and we're all good, and it's all right. Cool. Now that's over and done with again, I'm going to build myself a little platform. And the reason why I'm going to build myself a little platform is because if I can keep myself on a layer, we can look around at this point and be like, okay, so I've got all the silver out of this bit, the silver vein was going down, then we just aim for the next level down. That's the plan. Tell you what, it's good finding silver. I can't wait to find like a proper vein of it, an actual like node of it. We are so close to falling down here, it's not even funny. I wonder if there's silver. Oh no, I'm not even going to try it. So if you watch my video on like my beginner tips for this game and things that you can do, you know, right at the beginning of the game, or how things work, then you would have seen the sheer damage that like the explosives can actually do. Now, if I use the vaporizer, which is, I've got to be honest, one of my more favourite toys I want to play with in this game, then you would have seen the sheer damage it does to a level, plus leaves all the veins in order. So you could just build your layers into that area and just like mine it out properly. Now, I feel like what I'm standing on is basically a empty cavern. And I have this feeling that if I keep digging down, I'm going down, quite literally. How deep is your hole? How deep, how deep? Whoa! I almost died. Okay, so right at the bottom of this hole, we're going down like 2 or 3 levels and then we're done. So I'm going to gap this off, and this is where my mine will start. And at some point, I'll probably end up just falling down anyway. But for now, I'm taking as much that's in this wall. Like if I just hammer off at this level, then we're good. That's a long way down. There's also like a base down there. We can use this to get down to the next level without really hurting ourselves. I'll come back though. Right, next. I need to turn the ingot into ore. Right, back upstairs. We'll go the convoluted way. Up the ladder. Now, genuinely, I built this because I thought maybe I was a little bit closer to my base than I actually was. And I was like, hey, this will really help me. Turns out it, it didn't help me at all. So you got to come up here, change sides, go up the ladder. Remember which way out is, which is that way, and then walk down this really long tunnel. As you can see, I got a little bit drunk and it goes in funny different directions. Like I was supposed to keep going that way. Turns out I didn't, and I went down this way. So yeah, all fun. And then it comes out to my big bridge, and you know, this is familiar territory. Yeah. Right, next stop, I got a smelt silver, which I haven't done before. So we got silver. We got some coal. We're going to be all good. Now, all this extra stuff I've got, like the iron powder, the gold ore, and so on and so forth. I'm going to put the gold ore onto bake as well because we like collecting gold. And I'm putting my copper away in here because apparently I'm starting to hoard copper. Now, I only need 4 ingots, which means we got enough. Excellent. Now I'm going to build this epoxy shop. So yeah, the whole ladder thing is a good idea if you're very close to what you're doing. Now, for me, I built the ladder thinking, hey, I'd be fine. It was a lot of work that didn't really need to be done. You know, you never know until you try these things. I mean, I suppose if I'd have built the ladder here, it would have probably been a lot better because my base is there. It's there. Yeah. Anyways, let's build this shop. This is the last thing. This is the thing I want to build. And the reason why I want to do this is I want to automate money. I want to automate me earning so I don't have to really do much, if that makes sense. So, plan. We want to build my shop thingy-majiggy right here in front of me. That's pretty big, actually. Here, friend. That's pretty cool. So, inputs. We can have a lot of inputs. Okay, so that's going to happen every now and then. Right. Now, I need to bend conveyor belts around. But I also... this is okay. If I could just get coal up here as well, we could manufacture... We could just have a thing for coal. Have I got enough on me to build a drill? A big drill? I do. I have enough on me to build... Oh, do I? Okay, I have enough on me to build a drill. That's fantastic. I need to bring my boiler up here. So you, I'm afraid, sir, we're going to have to move you again. Right, over here. A bit further in. Because if I can automate my drill, I can put that right next to my boiler. And then I can, yeah, plan. Plan. Right, that one. There it is. My automated dwarf. Right, you stay there, friend. Right, I need to move a couple of things. So first off, we need to remove this. We need to build my pipes. So water pipe into from there to there. That's fine. And then I need to run a. Do I need to run a splitter? Oh, hello. Does this actually do I need fuel for this? No. Okay, so you're fine. Brilliant. That's amazing. Cool. I need to delete this and this. I need to run a conveyor belt from here up to there. So conveyor belt time from you to there. Brilliant. And then my coal thing, I want to put this straight into a storage. So the reason why I want to put it straight into a storage is because I'm going to be using coal on an almost like every second basis, like powering up my own machines. So I need this like real close. So that can go there. Build a conveyor belt from here to there. Excellent. And then I need to put a... Where is it? A splitter from here. And we need a copper pipe from here to here. No. No! What kind of moronic was that? That was me. Right. Copper pipe from here to... Right in front of you, donut. Well done. And then we need to go from one from here all the way to there. And then we need to go from one from here all the way to over here. And there we go. Now we need to turn this bad boy on. Also need to put another set of stairs in because like I hate jumping over pipe. So we'll put 100 into there. We'll put 100 into. We'll put whatever's left in here. Toggle this on. Bob's your uncle. There's a llama in your trousers. Right now, unfortunately, this is clipping, so this is going to annoy me just a little bit. So I need to get rid of this block. Now, friend, I need you to sell stuff for me. I'm going to watch my money. I have automated money. I feel happier now. I feel like I've accomplished something. And now I can just sit here and go £1, £2, £3, £4, £5, £6, £7, £8. Excellent. How much is one piece of gold ore? I don't even know. I mean, that's what, 56. That's 672. Hold on. 672 divided by 56. So it's 12 gold coins. 12 gold coins per one of those. So that's 12, 24, 36, 48, 58. You get the gist. That's just constant money. This means if I go, there's 44. Oh, give me a second. Right, we need to go calculate for this one because this is going to be like horrible. 44,768 times 12. That is right, isn't it? Yeah. There's £537,000 worth of gold left in this alone. This means all I have to do is keep this running. By this time next year, Rodney, I'll be a millionaire. I have this feeling silver is going to be really, really hard to find if you're looking for like one big deposit. Sort of sucks. Well, unfortunately, that's going to end my journey. But it's been fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back to surface level. And my dwarf is going to stand outside his house until the game officially comes out. I'm sort of just stuck because I'm in between sort of, do I want to carry on playing or do I just want to wait? Let me know in the comment section what you'd like to see. But I mean, for now, yeah, I'm pretty much done. And my money's not going up, which means my machine's stopped. Give me a sec. There you go. And now the money continues. At least you can build this system to make infinite cash, which is pretty cool. It just means that when we do eventually get around to playing the full game, I'll probably have something set up like this to be able to just, you know, continue. And that means I've just got infinite cash supply. It's all good. But yeah, until my next one, guys, I want to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. And yeah, I don't know, we might do this a couple of live streams up until the game comes out and see what happens. But let me know in the comment section. Ah, boom. Fist bump to you.